gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. It's time to get it moving, y'all. Step up your game. You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. Motivate.
Get up and keep moving.
Celebrate.
This life is no illusion.
Demonstrate
the skills you've been using.
And everybody get up and get up.
And welcome back to yet another review by Zombill. In today's review, we're going to take a look at Four Corners E-Juice, which is made by Vape Square. I drew a blank there for a second. Anyways, you know how we roll, peeps. We're going to go take a look at their website, get some pricing information, and we're going to come back here and have ourselves a big vape session. So let's get to that website. Welcome to the brief online tutorial for Vape Square E-Juice and electronic cigarettes. Now, Vape Square are the ones that have Four Corners E-Juice. So let's go take a look at their website. You can find Vape Square at vapesquare.com, and you can see that they have hardware and E-Juice, which is basically just Four Corners E-Juice, as that is their E-Juice that they make and sell. So since we are here for pricing information about Four Corners E-Juice, there's two things to look at. You can get a sample pack where you can choose 5 flavors that come in probably 8 ml bottles. A 5-pack of 8 ml bottles with your choice of flavors. Now, as far as regular pricing on things go, their 8 mils start out at $3.99. Their 15 mils are $4.99, and then their 30 mils are $7.99. Really good pricing, and as you can see, they come in Nic Strengths of 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, and 24. Their E-Juice is a 50-50 blend. And that pretty much does it for all the information we need to know about the Four Corners E-Juice line. And that'll do it for the brief online tutorial for Vape Square, the makers of Four Corners E-Juice. Now, back to the review. Before I start, I must point out I did receive these free of charge for the purpose of conducting a review, but my opinion of the products remain true, honest, and accurate as always. So let's take a look at their label real quick. You can see here, we've got their logo for Four Corners. And then it says all E-Juices are 100% USA made with USP grade nicotine. Keep out of reach of children and pets. Shake well before use. 18 and over only. And of course these are 16 milligram, 15 ml bottles. And this one is strawberry lemonade, which I have loaded in my X2 dripper, which is on my D's version 3 18350. So let's have ourselves a vape. It's definitely a really good combination of strawberry with lemonade. The strawberry hits dominant over the lemonade, but the lemonade picks it right back up. Is really, really good. Really smooth as well, because all their E-Juices are a 50-50 blend. I'm going to give the flavor profile on this one an 8 out of 10. The throw hit on this, I'm going to give a mild, which is a 6 out of 10. And then, of course, the Vape production, I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of Arnold Palmer. If you don't know what Arnold Palmer refers to, is the drink. And I have it loaded up in my iGo W2. Which is dual microcoiled to about 0.5 ohms. And I have it on my K100. You know, actually, truth be told, I've never had to drink Arnold Palmer. Just can't get that Arnold out of my voice here. I keep thinking Arnold Schwarzenegger for some reason. But as far as the flavor profile on this, it's a very sweet, almost like it has a touch of rum in there. Very, very delicious. Is it all day vape worthy? No, because after a while that sweetness would start to get to me personally. And I'm going to give the flavor profile on this one, I give it an 8 out of 10. Throw hit, I'm going to give it about a 6 out of 10 because it's mild in the vapor production, a 9 out of 10 for consistency, and plenty of Glacier Berry, which I have loaded up in my iGo L on my Bobo, which I have mega microcoiled to 1.2 ohms, which will be firing at 15 watts. It's a mixture of berries with a cool blast of menthol. Now, the berries that I'm picking up in here is almost like a combination of cherry with raspberry. Now, I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what I'm picking up. And I really, really enjoy this because I've always been a menthol enthusiast. So I give this one a 9 out of 10. This is definitely all day vape worthy. It's not too sweet. Then again, it's not bitter either. So there's a perfect medium in there. And I give the throw hit on this, I give it a 4 out of 10 because it's got that cool blast in there. And I mean, it's not too cool, but it's cool enough to where you can enjoy it. Vapor production, yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. You know, there's a lot of it, and it's pretty consistent. Caramel apple. Now, here's the thing before we get into this. I've not ever found another caramel apple that tastes quite like this one. This one actually tastes like you're at a circus or at a carnival and you're eating a big caramel apple. I have it loaded in my Overdose RDA, which is on my Miranda's mod, and I have it dual microcoiled to about 0.5. when you actually inhale this, the first sensation that I get is the caramel. Then it's immediately followed by red apple. It's not green apple, it's red apple. I can't stand green apples, and I think that's the reason why other caramel apple vapes have never cut the mustard with me, so to speak. Because this tastes like red apples with caramel, it's, in my eyes, the best out of the four they sent to me. So I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 for the flavor profile. Throat hit. The throat hit's a little bit more than a mild. It's a 7 out of 10, which is still okay. Vapor production, I'm just going to say 10 out of 10 for that, even though I know that it has to do with personal setup. But because it's a 50-50 blend, there's still 50% of that VG, which raises the vapor production up. So there you have it, my peeps. That's 4 from, what is it, Vape Square? Yeah, Vape Square of their Four Corners E-Juice line. Now, if you fancy trying one of these out for yourself, you can go along to vapesquare.com, and you can also visit them on their Facebook. Big shout out to the folks at Vape Square for sending these on to me. Really good e-juice, especially that caramel apple. Am I going to re-up? You bet I'm going to re-up. So I hope you enjoyed the review. Please subscribe to my YouTube. And as always, my peeps and peepettes, happy vaping.